and the Masters of the Universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
He-Man will be back right after these messages.
Skeletor is trying to take over Castle Grayskull. By the power of Grayskull!
What happens next? You can find out on the new He-Man cups at Burger King. There's a different He-Man comic strip cup every week until September 9th when you buy a Burger King meal pack.
At Burger King!
The Burger King meal pack is filled with a juicy hamburger or cheeseburger, regular fries, and a soft drink.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
Now, slithering out from the depths of Snake Mountain, the Snake Men, the lowest form of evil. Ratlor's evil head strikes Tongue Lashor, whose evil tongue lashes.
Snake, I'm ready for him.
But is He-Man ready for their King Hiss? When his skin comes off, his evil comes out. King Hiss, Tongue Lashor, and Ratlor, new from the Masters of the Universe, each sold separately from Mattel. Are you ready for this?
Not even He-Man can find Skeletor here. The attack track can track him down.
He-Man, Skeletor, and the attack track each sold separately. Batteries not included. Attack track has power that just won't quit.
They track Skeletor, foiled again. Yeah!
Attack track from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Skeletor each sold separately from Mattel.
I, Skeletor, have another warrior named Whiplash.
Battle Armor He-Man and Skeletor, Whiplash, and Buzz-Off each sold separately.
And I, He-Man, have a powerful winged warrior named Buzz-Off. So it's the super stinger Buzz-Off against the vicious tail of Whiplash. Ha-ha! Now, may the mightiest warrior win.
Buzz-Off and Whiplash figures from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures also sold separately from Mattel.
How can you alone defeat He-Man? Because, Hordak, I am
You lock.
an evil horde all by myself with 1,000 battling bodies.
Now that you're all together, Modulok, I'm gonna take you apart.
Modulok with 22 changeable parts, new from the Evil Horde and Masters of the Universe. Other figures each sold separately from Mattel.
Open the jaw bridge.
The powers of evil control Castle Grayskull.
Oh yeah, Dad, what's round them power? I'll get us inside, He-Man.
Ram Man, He-Man, and Castle Grayskull each sold separately. You have to put the castle together.
Ram Man, use your head. I just did. Not that way. We have a prisoner.
Good. Who's the prisoner?
You are, because we have the power.
Oh, no. Ram Man and He-Man from the Masters of the Universe collection each sold separately. Castle Grayskull also sold separately from Mattel.
Blaster.
One more paralyzing dragon blast,
And what?
freeze, Fisto! Roboto, attack! Your dragon blaster can't stop the most powerful robot in the universe. Freeze, Roboto! I said freeze!
Dragon Blaster Skeletor, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures each sold separately from Mattel. The ultimate threat to the universe. The Evil Horde. Coming soon. Very soon.
Imagine Eternia.
Eternia.
Imagine the Gate of Fangs.
Eternia.
Batteries not included. Imagine the Soaring Sky Tracks. Figures sold separately. the Cavern of Justice.
Eternia.
Imagine the power lift to the control chamber. At last, from the masters of the universe, the world you've always imagined can be yours.
Land Shark.
The mighty land shark will have Mechanic for lunch. Yikes! Help! And He-Man for dessert. Help!
Land Shark. Land Shark.
Help! He-Man!
Land Shark.
Ever a lockjaw? Land shark?
Land Shark vehicle is new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Not for use with some figures. Action figures, each sold separately.
And now back to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Are you ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Get on with it, Orko.
Make your birthday wish.
Let's see.
What's changing color? Hurry up.
Maybe... Oh, wait. Just wait.
You want to wait? All right. A great big wait for the king.
Orko!
No real harm done. Orko, can you whip up a magic cake? Orko? Now, where'd he go?
Poor little guy.
Boy, he must really feel bad.
Well, let's just go tell him it's all right.
Ah, gee, I always mess things up. I sure wish my magic worked better. What's this? Oh, wow! A brand new Stratoblaster. It's King Randor's present from the gang. The top's down. Well, who knows? It just might rain. I better put it up. Now, let's see. Maybe it's this one.
He's frozen up.
We must save him quickly.
You go ahead. I'll catch up later. By the power of Grayskull.
Smelly garbage!
Oh, Orko, you're all right.
Yes, you are all right. Now, we'll do our best to make sure that condition doesn't persist too much longer. Clawful! Evil Lynn! Clawful, take your hover robots and make certain something unfortunate happens to our guests. And take along our precious little glitch.
Look, I think I made a big mistake coming here in the first place.
Too late! You should have thought of that before you joined up.
But you promised I could go home whenever I wanted.
Promises come in handy. Only when you can find a fool to believe them.
Gee, Man-at-Arms, I'm real sorry.
No, Orko. Machines can be repaired. You can't. Most important thing is that you were not harmed.
Let's get busy. Ooh, this place gives me the creeps. Still doing your master's dirty work, huh, Clawful?
Skeletor runs things now, but someday I'll turn on him.
Silence! You fishmonger, I'll throw you back in the ocean before you ever rule Snake Mountain. Seize them! Surrender, Man-at-Arms!
Strike two, Evelyn.
Strike 3 coming up.
He-Man!
Fire away.
Don't forget to wash your neck, Clawful. Your troops seem to be falling apart.
You've not heard the last of me, He-Man!
Now, let's fix our ship and be on our way.
A fine pack of sniveling cowards you turned out to be. Afraid of your own shadows. We'll soon find out. Who has the nerve for our line of work? Clawful, walk the laser beam.
Ladies first, Skeletor.
Quite right, Evelyn.
You're too kind, Clawful.
Clawful, get moving. Which brings us to Glitch.
Skeletor, I'm not cut out for this. I thought it would be exciting here, but looting and plundering, well, that's not for me.
What a pity. Now take your chances, you sniveling little coward.
I can't! Please leave me alone! I'm scared! I'll do anything! I just want to go home!
Clawful, take this miserable wimp off Snake Mountain. Let this sniveling coward find his way through the enchanted forest.
No! Don't send me out there! I'm afraid of the forest! Please! Oh, please!
There, that should hold it until we can get it back to my workshop.
There they are, Cringer. Boy, are we glad to find you. I hope we didn't miss anything.
Don't worry, He-Man was here, even if you weren't.
Ditch! Don't try coming back.
He-Man will be right back after these messages.
Is Snake Mountain ready to take on He-Man? Anytime!
Snake Mountain, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor each sold separately. You put the mountain together. Batteries not included.
Is your serpent ready to strike? Yes! Come, He-Man. Come to Snake Mountain. If you dare.
Snake Mountain with Echo Microphone, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
What do we have here?
It's Castle Grayskull.
And it's mine. Not so fast, Beastman.
He-Man!
You can pit He-Man against Beastman playing for the power of Castle Grayskull. You have to put the castle together.
Beastman's escaping.
The throne, Dad. Dad, you saved the castle.
Castle Grayskull from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Beastman each sold separately from Mattel.
And now back to He-Man.
Are you all right? Please, take me through the forest. Don't leave me alone here. We won't. Who are you? I may not look like it, but I'm a prince. My father is King of Silesia. I hate this forest. I hate it. It's horrible. It frightens me. Oh, don't leave me. Promise. Just leave me alone, and my father will pay you anything when he comes for me.
Son, we don't want any reward.
You are welcome to stay on Eternia as our honored guests for as long as you desire.
And Duncan will contact your father.
Good. I'll see you later.
Boy, he seems to be afraid of everything.
Well, why don't we all just give him a chance? I think he may come around.
Well, it seems to handle all right now. We can take it down.
Good. You know, I can't stop wondering about Glitch. It might just take all the wisdom of Grayskull just to figure out what's bothering him.
Anyway, he reminds me of a boy I once knew.
I was never that hard to get close to, was I?
No. No, never that bad. But there were days.
I think I'll have a talk with Glitch when we land. Maybe it's time we face the forest together.
Missed again! I just can't seem to hit anything.
Oh, I don't know. We seem to hit it off pretty well.
Yeah, that's true. Adam, back there at Snake Mountain, I was afraid. I lost my nerve.
You know, Glitch, none of us have been able to figure out what you were doing on Snake Mountain in the first place.
I ran away from home. I thought if I spent some time with Skeletor doing exciting and daring things, it might help me overcome my fears.
Well, it didn't work, did it?
No, it sure didn't. I never liked what he was doing. I lost what little courage I had.
Aha! So our sniveling little Glitch is looking for courage, is he? Well, I think I'll give him more than he bargained for. Clawful, Whipstore, let's show them why they call it the Enchanted Forest.
Run, Glitch! Get out of here!
Once a coward, always a coward! Clawful, you fool! Now look what you've done!
Me? Oh, but sorry. Sorry, Skeletor.
I can't risk drawing the power sword and revealing that I'm He-Man.
Adam, can you hear me? Cringer! Cringer! I guess it's up to me to bring help. Oh, it's you! You scared me.
I know just how you feel.
Well, Adam's hurt, so I'm going for help. Now you stay with him.
You're going through the forest?
Quick! We were attacked! Adam's hurt! Take us to him, Glitch.
Who'd ever believe I'd say this? Come on, Adam. By the power of Grayskull.
By the power of Grayskull.
Me and my big mouth.
Come on, Cat. Let's just short-circuit this bouquet.
This is the spot. Honest it is. Where could he be?
Oh, hi. Somebody looking for me?
Adam!
Let's head for home, and you can tell us what happened.
This should be working now.
I have come for the son you took from me. Where is he?
How dare you accuse me?
Save your lies. Our tracers have tracked the prince to this planet.
Small wonder you tracked your son here. Let me explain. You see, Eternia is ruled by the evil King Randor. If anyone knows something about your son, he does.
Show me this King Randor. I will teach him a lesson he will not forget. What's that?
It's my father's ship! He's come for me!
Commence firing.
What is it?
A stalactite bombardment! But why is my father doing this?
He-Man will be right back after these messages.
Now, Hordak with some triple trouble. It's Hurricane Hordak with his Sky Chopper. His Thunderball mace bashes.
You're next, Boneface. Come and get me.
His Metal Blade slashes.
He's out of control.
Can anything stop?
Oh!
The Master of Disaster, Hurricane Hordak. New from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures sold separately from Mattel.
At last, I've got He-Man trapped with my walls of evil.
Oh, yeah? Bashosaurus bashes evil away!
Skeletor He-Man figures and Bashosaurus vehicle each sold separately.
Bash away!
Bashosaurus.
Next bash is on you, Boneface. Yarr!
Bashosaurus, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Not for use with some figures, each toy sold separately. From Mattel.
Now you can imagine all the power in the universe. The Masters of the Universe collection. 23 pieces, each sold separately. There's He-Man and these heroic action figures. Skeletor and the Warriors of Evil, and 4 fighting creatures. Castle Grayskull, Point Dread, and the Talon Fighter. You put them together. And battle machines like the Attack Track, batteries not included. What would you do with all the power in the universe? He-Man, Skeletor, and all other items from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. From Mattel.
This is where the evil horde hides out.
The Fright Zone! You put it together, Fright Zone, He-Man, Hordak, and Man-at-Arms figures each sold separately.
So nice of you to stop in for lunch.
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone!
Your overgrown lizard doesn't scare me, Hordak. Oh, no!
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone playset, new from the Evil Horde and Masters of the Universe collection. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel. New from the Masters of the Universe collection.
Get up, Battle Bones!
The collector case that carries more than warriors, more than weapons. Your parents put it together.
Battle!
Battle Bones can also help you carry on the struggle. The struggle for...
All the power in the universe!
The Battle Bones collector carry case, new from Mattel. Each toy sold separately.
From the hideous corridors of the Fright Zone come Hordak's Agents of Evil. Dragstore, part Eagle Warrior, part Deadly Vehicle, the Demon of Speed. Multibot multiplies and retakes 22 movable parts, making for multiple terror. Horde Trooper, the mindless robotic enforcer, he's cracking up. Mantisaur, the gruesome insectoid steed. Hordak rides him through anything. You can complete your evil horde with this gang of destruction, each sold separately. And remember, you can get King Randor free when you buy any 3 Masters of the Universe figures.
He-Man meet Clawful with his awesome grip of evil.
Fisto, Battle Armor He-Man, Clawful, and Battle Armor Skeletor each sold separately.
You asked for it, Clawful. Meet Fisto with his super smash power. We'll see who smashes who. May the mightiest power prevail.
Fisto and Clawful figures new from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Other action figures also sold separately. From Mattel. Now, the most powerful warriors in the universe have the most powerful weapon. It's Terror Claws Skeletor. Against Flying Fists, He-Man.
My claws of terror will rip you to shreds. Try your claws on my hammer fist or my slammer shield. Incredible weapons.
Watch the weapons fly as Flying Fist He-Man battles Terror Claws Skeletor. New from the Masters of the Universe, each sold separately from Mattel.
Mossman.
Mossman is green, so I can't be seen. Ha ha ha!
He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, and Triclops figures, each sold separately.
Look, He-Man's alone. It's 2 against 1.
Wrong, Boneface. It's 2 against 2. Mossman fooled you.
Yarg!
Mossman, new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures, each sold separately. From Mattel.
And now, back to He-Man.
I don't understand why he's attacking Eternia.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
Skeletor.
Right. Now, if you'll excuse me,
You know, Prince Adam has a perfect talent for making himself scarce at times like these.
By the power of Grayskull. Release my son, and no one will be harmed.
Father! Call off the attack! These are my friends!
Ah, I had my suspicions about you.
Too bad you didn't pay attention to them. Now you and your crew can just stay put. Prepare to surrender before we blast the palace!
By the power of Grayskull?
Rescue He-Man, you muscle-bound meddler! Glitch, how really unpleasant it is to see you, you sniveling coward.
You call him a coward, Skeletor? That's a laugh. Take a good look, Glitch. That's a real coward. Why pick on a boy, Skeletor? Why don't you pick on me?
He-Man, I'll show you what cowardice is. Tell me, Glitch, are you still afraid of heights? You want to save your father? All right. Then walk this beam.
Forget it, Skeletor. You want somebody to walk that beam, I'll do it.
No chance. Let's find out if Glitch has found any courage in Eternia.
I've got to try. It's my father.
I understand.
Still afraid, Glitch? I'm impressed by your courage, but you really didn't think I was going to keep my promise. Now I have you, your father, and the ship. Goodbye, He-Man.
Let's see your magic work without this.
Yeah, you're right, He-Man. It is time I was going.
Not so fast, you deceitful blackguard.
Give me
Skeletor.
Your act of bravery will long be remembered on Eternia.
Thank you, King Randor. And thank you all for putting up with me while I sorted out my problems.
King Randor, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for being a friend to my son when he needed one.
I'm sure you would have done as much for my son.
I only wish Adam and He-Man were here.
Well, son, I'm afraid our magnetic beams run out in a short while. We must leave for home now.
Goodbye. I'll never forget you.
You must pay us a visit soon. Sorry I missed the ceremony. I would like to have said goodbye to Glitch.
Typical. The only thing you're never late for is lunch.
Did someone say lunch?
Why don't we all go to the kitchen and cook up some food?
Food? You're a girl after my own heart. Let's go.
Don't go away. We'll be back right after these messages.
It's lurk inside Snake Mountain. With the Hot Wheels Snake Mountain Challenge, many have tried to find out. But few have made it.
With more power, nothing can stop the Snake Buster. Oh, yeah? Pretty snaky.
The Hot Wheels Snake Mountain Challenge set. Some set not for use with some cars. New from Hot Wheels by Mattel.
What do we have here?
It's Castle Grayskull. And it's mine. Not so fast, Beastman. He-Man!
You can pit He-Man against Beastman playing for the power of Castle Grayskull. You have to put the castle together.
Beastman's escaping.
What's wrong, Dad? Dad, you saved the castle.
Castle.
And now back to He-Man.
Is there something that frightens you? Are you afraid of water or high places? I used to be afraid of the dark when I was little. Some fears are good if they make you more careful. Fear of fire may save you from a burn. Fear of getting hurt may make you think twice before trying something. So fear is nothing to be concerned about. As a matter of fact, it's healthy. So don't worry. Only a fool fears nothing. Now I'm afraid it's time to go. Bye for now.